Alright, so today we are going to be getting into the second part of the Dragon Isle Fire Rift that has opened up. And if you have not already seen the video of part 1, I would recommend you going and seeing that. But we got all the way through to this rift right here. We got through past Rift 6 and beat the Astral Dragon. Celstrax, and now we are going into Rift 7. We didn't get all the rewards, but we should hopefully be getting the rewards as time passes. But we are going into the first battle of Rift 7 here. We're just going to jump right in. We'll use Bubble Volley. So we can only use water pets on this Rift, so that is good for us, of course, because, well, our water pets are going to do the most damage against these fire pets. So as long as we make good choices, we should be able to get through these levels pretty quickly. They're only at level 115, so that it's not too bad. This should be one of the easier ones for you to complete because it has water pets only. So I don't think we chose the best water pets here. I mean, Jabrella is a good one because it has AoE and we want more AoE, but Aegir does not have an AoE you can use on the first turn, so unfortunately that's one we're going to have to not use. But now that I've done the first battle, I will be back once I have done the last two as usual. Alright, so I'm about to complete this last battle, just one more hit left. Let's see, we'll just use Whirlpool, take out this Tiny-ger real quick, there we go. And we have finished. Last battle, let's see, on the lucky loot, we have gold and hot hots and Scovile. Alright, nice, we got the Scovile. That's really cool as the pet, so we got the pet there. Of course, we can get it when it's a pet and not one of the gear items. I think the gear items just have a lesser chance of appearing, and therefore not as lucky. I mean, well, it makes it more lucky when you land on it. So Rift 8 we can get into now, rare pets only. In Rift 7, ooh, okay, so the replacement reward for Rift 7 is the I believe that's the Fire Drake hat. So that's part of the Fire Drake set, just like the outfit from Rift 5. So I'm going to have to go back and get that for sure. I really need that. And interestingly, Brennan is the rare pet to rescue for Rift 7. So this is just, this is very cool. Let's see where the Scovile we got is. It's gonna be down here, probably level 1 somewhere. There it is, I saw it. Scovile. Yep, we got a level 1 Scovile right here. So that helps for our merging, because we could merge Scovile, but I don't have another one right now, so I don't have an extra Scovile. Just got one, and assuming you can't get any, well, you can if you rescue it, but not for free. You can't get another one for free, as far as I know, in this Rift. So maybe if it comes up some other time, we'll see. But that's the reward. One of the rewards for Rift 7. The other one is the Fire Drake hat, which I have no idea how long it might take me to get. It's already taken me a little while to try to get the Fire Drake, whatever it's called, the Fire Drake outfit, and I still don't have it. So, okay, so we can also see the Physical Dragon now, and its rewards. Physical Dragon Drakthir. We have Flaria, the Dragon Hat, Caveman Club, and Blaze, which I will go over later, but those are super cool rewards. I cannot wait to find that out and try to get the Dragon Hat, which is the one I don't have. Flaria, not as important, but super, super cool. I will go over those rewards in a little bit once I have done that Physical Dragon Drakthir battle, but the rare pet to rescue for Rift 8 is Iron Kiln, so we can actually rescue an Iron Kiln now. That's awesome, the evolution of Hot Pot. And we can only use rare pets in this Rift. So, let's get into it, see what we've got here. We'll use the ice spells one because we shouldn't be using ice spells. Let's see what water pets we might have available. Benil and Dampor we got. But I'm going to save Dampor for later on in the Rift, so I don't use it too early and don't have any pets later on. These water pets later on, these ones are at level 120, so it's of course going up by increments of 5. And Mimic is almost out already? No, okay, good. We don't want Mimic to go out before we can even use it. Alright, Eclipse, see what it does. Oh, that is good damage. We got some criticals there. Alright, Mimic. No AoEs available. I keep forgetting that about Mimic. You can't use its physical AoE on the first turn, but we can use Grim Burst, which is a good random spell. That means we do have to take an extra turn to take out this Small Dash, and it heals itself. Shouldn't matter though, because we got a good water spell stream here we can use, and yeah, thankfully we did not get a dodge. But that is that's the first battle complete, and we will continue making our way through this Rift here, Rift 7, and we will be back, or yeah, Rift 8, once I've done the last 2 battles. Alright, and we just finished the battle against this hot pot here. And let's spin the lucky loot to get that physical dragon orb or the volcano bonnet. Okay, we got the volcano bonnet. So that is a pet hat that was seen, well, that was obtainable for the first time in the Jurassic Barbecue treasure track. And it's obtainable now here as well. So that's really neat. It's re-released for the first time, even though, I mean, it was just released for the first time only a couple of months ago. But still super cool. Volcano bonnet, we just got that, but that does mean we did not get the physical dragon orb, and we need that physical dragon orb in order to battle the physical dragon Drakthir. So we're gonna have to go back into Rift 8 and try that again to get the physical dragon orb. So that is going to be important. But Rift 9, there are no more rare pets, so Rift 8 has the last rare pet to rescue, last new one, so you don't have any additional ones past Rift 8. You can just rescue the 8 ones that are already there. And Rift 9 just has Star Shards as the reward. I'm sure there's a different reward that I just can't see right now. And you can only use Storm Pets for that. Interesting. Alright, so Physical Dragon Orb, of course, here on Rift 10 is the one that or Rift 8, sorry, is the one that we can get to battle the Physical Dragon. And now I have it. I have that Physical Dragon Orb, and I am going to go into the battle against the Physical Dragon. Let's see what the requirements are and the buffs it has. Enemy critical up, Mystic Shield, physical damage up, and bullseye. So we want to use physical spells against this one for sure. And rare pets only is the pet requirement. So bullseye, I mean, that's a one for us. That's a good one for us. We're a lot more likely to not get dodges on our spells. But yeah, that's super cool. We can only use rare pets. So I'm going to go back and change my gear to the physical things that I have. I'm going to use the Triceratops Mace because it's the best one I have for a physical spell. And we'll use the Might Worm Relic. Alright, so for our pets, let's see if we have any pets that do good physical spells. I mean, we do. Let's just see what they are. Liaglow, I know, has some physical spells and more physical spells than astral spells. And Luminex, I mean, I know it has good physical spells. So let's see how much damage we're going to do and how much health this physical dragon Drakthir has. Only 4,000 health up. Okay, and we nearly one-shotted it. Okay, this is so easy. That was the easiest battle. We just did 3,400 damage. That was the easiest battle. All right, let's see if we can get that dragon hat. I really want it. And nice, let's go. We got lucky and got the dragon hat. That is the one I did not have. Again, Flaria is a lot less important because it's just a pet. But I got the dragon hat, let's go. So I'm going to go check that out and show the rest of the rewards as well that I already do have. So let's go, we got that, the dragon hat, awesome. So when we go over to the pet book, I'll show the Flaria first. So the Flaria that I already have is somewhere around here. There it is, Flaria. So that's one of the rewards you'll get, a free evolved pet, or partially evolved pet. It's the middle pet. So you can get that for free without having to spend Magicoin for it. So that is good, you want that. And that's, okay, that's the first reward. That's one that'll show up even if you already do have one. And the dragon hat, let's find that. I don't know what heart bonus it has, so we're just gonna have to go through my backpack to find it, because the hats are ordered by heart bonus. And there it is, the dragon hat. It's a members only hat because it was available in a member box all the way back in 2019, if I have my information right, and it has not been obtainable since. So I'm super happy to see this finally obtainable again. It's great to see Prodigy adding these things that have been unobtainable for a long time back into the game to be obtainable. Even if it's for a limited amount of time, it's still super cool every time it happens. So the dragon hat here, heart bonus of 135. It's so cool. So glad that we can finally get this dragon hat again. I've really wanted it, and now I have it finally. So it makes for less hats that I don't already have. And then the wand we had is the Caveman Club. So I'm going to need to go find that somewhere. I don't know what power bonus it has. I think it's around here. There it is, the Caveman Club. Alright, so this has a physical spell, so Clobber, so it is a good one. Power bonus of 140. And it was last obtainable in the Dino Dig store, but it got removed back in January of this year, I believe. So it's been a while since it's been obtainable. I don't know why it was removed earlier than most of those other shop items that got removed in July, but still super cool. And then Blaze, the buddy, has not been obtainable since its release as a teacher reward back in September 2023, I believe. So it's been unobtainable since then, and that's super cool that it's obtainable now. Blaze, dodge bonus of 45, that got updated recently. So it's got good dodge bonus and is a really cool buddy. So I'm so glad you can get that again. It makes sense for the Fire Rift. Super cool. Alright, so those are the rewards for beating the physical dragon Drakthir. And now we're going to go into Rift 9 and start that soon. But I have to change my gear back, so we'll put back on the gear I had to do the damage I was doing. And we will go into Rift 9. Reward is Star Shards, but there's some other reward that I just can't see right now. We'll see what that is after this Rift. So, alright, so we can only use Storm Pets, remember, in this one. So they're not going to do it. I mean, they're neutral. It's not going to be like powerful or weak or anything like that. It's just neutral. So let's see, we'll use Akrami and Storm Beaks, because why not? I think they both have AoE spells. Alright, yep, we can use AoE with Storm Beaks. These are at level 125, so it might take a little bit to get through this, especially with the weaker spells. Yeah, right now we're kind of doing a little less damage than we wanted to, but that's okay. Okay, we have that physical reflect for us, so that's really good. Like, I love every time we get that physical reflect, because these pets love to use physical spells, and Pterosaur nearly took itself out by using a physical spell, which is good. That's what we need. I wish I could get this one every single time. It's such a good one to get. So let's see. Right, that was literally 3 dodges, unfortunately. So let's see what we can do here. We'll use jab. It'll be random, and oh, we got another dodge. They need to stop dodging. I mean, that one in particular. And the Embershed just took out the Pterosaur. Oh. Okay, take each other out. Take everyone out. I'm perfectly okay with that. Thank you very much. I mean, yeah, that's great. Couldn't have asked for better. Okay, so now that we're done with that, we'll do the last 2, and I'll be back. Alright, so we used Galaxy Merge on that Pterosaur, and we took it out. So let's see what our reward it. Okay, there's the Inferno Worm Armor. Let's go. Okay, we got 500 Star Shards. That's awesome. But the Inferno Worm Armor, I'm going to need that. I will be getting that, or I will be attempting to get that as many times as it takes to get it, because I really, really need that. Okay, so we can also see the fire dragon here, Pyraxis, I believe its name is. But yeah, I need that Inferno Worm Armor. I need it, and I will be getting it. I better be getting it. So, the fire dragon Pyraxis is the new fire dragon. I'm not going to be battling it in this video, but I will be battling it in part 3 and in a separate video too. So, make sure you check that out when that ends up coming out, whenever that is. So, super cool, and we can see the rewards here are awesome as well. The Libra Dark Wand, the Infernal Helm, let's go, and the Fire Drake Staff, so the new wand for the Fire Drake set. That's not going to be in any of the lucky loot. It's going to be in, well, for the regular rifts, it's going to be in the lucky loot for the Fire Dragon Pyraxis battle. So that is awesome, and that's one of the rewards for Rift 10 is going to be the Fire Dragon Orb, so we can battle the Fire Dragon for the first time in Prodigy. So this is the first dragon that's been released since the release of Dragon Isle in the first place, which brought us the physical Astral and Shadow Dragons. And now we're seeing the first release of one of the other elemental dragons, the Fire Dragon, which have been leaked since Dragon Isle came out, but it's still super cool that we are getting this for the first time, and I cannot wait to see when we're going to get the other dragons as well added into the game and how. So this is going to be awesome. But again, I am going to need to get that Inferno Worm Armor, just like the Fire Drake Helm and the Fire Drake. It's called the Fire Drake Hat and the Fire Drake Mail. The Fire Drake Mail is what that one's called. The armor back in the other Rift 5, I believe. But yeah, awesome. I'm going to need to be getting all of that because, of course, just like the other dragon sets in the normal Dragon Isle, there are 2 sets for the Fire Dragon, the Fire Drake set and the Fire Worm set. Or no, the Fire Drake set and the Inferno Worm set. So those are the 2 sets for the Dragon Isle, for the Fire Dragon. Alright, and I'm going to need to get into Rift 10 now, which it says one of the rewards is the Fire Dragon Relic. So that is obtainable, I believe, in Rift 1 in the normal Dragon Isle. So it's really easy to get. I already have like 4 of them, I believe. But that is the reward besides the Fire Dragon Orb in Rift 10. So we can also only use rare pets in Rift 10. Lots of these have rare pets only as their requirement. But in Rift 11, it says the requirement here is to beat one of the Realm 10 dragons, which is the Fire Dragon. So you just have to win against it 1 time to move on. No special requirement for having specific pets. Alright, so let's see the battle here. What we'll choose. I guess we will choose the Absorb Physical. Not the one I want to choose, but I mean, it's the best one out of those right now. So I'll use Beneal and I'll choose Forest Creator because plant does pretty good damage. It's neutral, but it's pretty good damage against fire. Alright, so let's see. We'll use Bubble Volley, of course, our AoE. And for Forest Creator, we'll use our Plant AoE, the Shrub Assault. Let's see. Alright, about 300 damage for each one. Eclipse will do good damage here. Alright, we got a critical. And it still didn't take any of them out, but... Ooh, we don't have another AoE with Benil. Oh wait, will they take out? But heal, of course. We don't have an AoE available because Bubble Volley takes 1 turn to recharge, so we'll just use Stream against Igneos here, take it out, that's good, and Forest Creator will do the hits against the last 2. Benil is out now, but our Forest Creator has 2 AoEs available, so we'll just use Petal Shower and easily take these guys out, and that is Battle 1. Finished in Rift 10, so I will be back once I have done the last 2 battles to get the thing from the lucky loot. Let's see what we get. Alright, so we just finished with River Creator against those 2 pets, and let's see what reward we get. We want the Fire Dragon Orb, but okay, we get the Fire Dragon Relic. That's okay, at least we got that. Even though I already have 4 and now 5 of them, I believe. So, yeah, we're going to have to go back to get the Fire Dragon Orb from Rift 10. But I will not be doing that in this video. I will be saving that for part 3, where I get the Fire Dragon Orb, battle the Fire Dragon Pyraxis, and finish out this Rift. Rifts 11 and 12 after that. So... and get any other rewards from the lucky loot that I do get before I get that video out. So I'm going to go check out the Fire Dragon Relic real quick, and then we will be done with this video, and part 3 will be coming out whenever I can get that video edited and uploaded. So the Fire Dragon Relic, I have 5 of those now. It's available in Rift 1 in the normal Dragon Isle, so you probably already have it by this point. So it does make sense that it's obtainable here, but still super cool that we get that. And it makes sense, of course, for the Fire Rift. So that seems to be all that I have for this video. I will be doing more in part 3, so be sure to check that out. And what are your thoughts on the Dragon Isle Fire Rift? Have you gotten through it yet? Let me know all of your thoughts in the comments.